fetching video stream. So I think things are in the works here. Yeah, I think that is us.
All right.
That is us. Let's see here. Whoa.
Yeah,
I think
we are here.
We are there.
We are live.
Yeah.
Wow, that was pretty painless.
That wasn't too bad.
Yes.
Wasn't too bad. All right, so let's get here.
That's good morning, Barbara. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
And,
we're on.
Forgot my earbuds today, guys.
So I had to check the volume on your
volume
monitor there.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, what did you see this morning when you walked out of the house? Up in the sky, this gigantic orb.
Yeah, you know, back when I was a kid, they called that the sun.
Yes, and I haven't seen it since we were children here in Chester County. Goodness sakes, it is a beautiful day here. Actually, it's not as beautiful as it was a half hour ago.
Yeah, but it's not raining.
It's not raining and it's not flooding. So, hey, guess what time it is, Joel?
What time is it, Keith?
It's Smack and Jack live time again. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. Always a little bit groggy in the morning, but thanks for stopping by. Grab your cup of coffee. We got a great show for you. Sit back, relax, and we will be right back.
Here we go.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jack Live with your co-hosts Keith and Joel Kleiserman.
Yeah, we are here, folks. And as we're talking, you go ahead and start talking.
Yes, I was just going to say when I saw the open, I said Smack and Jack is open for business on Saturday, the 15th, I believe, of September. Midway through the month already, isn't it hard to believe?
Pretty crazy.
So what do we got? Yeah.
We are halfway through September.
Halfway through September. It seems like once summer's over, it's really over. We're going to start seeing, we already are
I think
seeing
that's why they
Halloween
call it
stuff.
over.
Yeah. Actually, it's not over till the 21st. But it always seems once we hit September, it's over.
It goes pretty quickly there. So
Yes.
what do we got on tap for today, Keith?
Well, we're going to show a little bit of Pop's video. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but we laid Pop to rest. We had a memorial service for him last week, and he's in a better place now. So we're going to show just a segment of that. We're going to do the joke of the day as usual.
Yep, nothing but the really the worst jokes today.
Today we got some bad ones. Good. I'm looking
pull
forward
out the
to
worst jokes. Yep.
Yeah. Then we're going to do a little bit of trivia. Trivia is good. Now last week we couldn't do the trivia because something happened with the feed and
pretty much everything that could go wrong. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
There.
So anyway, we'll do the trivia, then we'll ask the questions. We'll come back later, see who's got them, and I'm going to do a little bit of the 4%. See what you're doing. Have been doing with that lately. We haven't talked about it in a couple of weeks.
It's been a while, but
so we'll
little update on 4%.
Yep. And we'll do the answers of the trivia, and then we got the ever popular birthday minute, and we have a lot of birthdays this week.
A lot of birthdays.
Yeah. Kind of weird how they all kind of like congestion on the interstate. You know, sometimes there's none at all, other times there's a lot. So
they call that a bottleneck sometimes.
All right, so today we have a bottleneck of birthdays. Yes. Or maybe a gaper delay.
Yes.
Everybody stopping to see who's being born today.
Some sort of delay.
Yes.
All right, so shall we start off with, why don't we do a little bit of the video?
Yeah, just show
and then we can
bit,
talk about some of our other announcements that we wanted to get into.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, Wednesday we had our services for our Pop Monk, and we had this video going during the before and after portion of the service, and it has been posted on Facebook. We thought I'd just play a little bit of it. It's kind of messy getting to it, but here we go.
What do you think? Take a look around. How do you like it so far? Beautiful. Oh, sit down and watch your work. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, so we had a good day.
Yeah.
Good day.
Very touching, Joel. Joel did that all, and Smackin' Jack Studio came through. Very nice tribute.
Yeah.
Joel. Very nice.
Do yourself a favor and look for pictures.
Yeah.
Take a lot of pictures to begin with, but look for some of those pictures.
Yeah, when you're cleaning out Mom and Dad's house, don't throw anything away. Those old pictures they're really
as
something.
far as pictures go.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning out,
it's something to see your folks before you were born. Or just they were kids at one time, you know.
That is.
Yeah, we never knew them as kids, but they were kids. So
yeah, and those younger pictures, man, you look at them like, wow, that was Dad.
Yeah,
you know, that's what Dad.
That was
who
Dad.
was. You know,
that's why you called him Monk. He could run around.
Need to stop that.
And so
there
anyway,
he is. Yeah.
All right. So hey, let us watch it. Good morning, Linda.
Yeah, morning.
Down
hey,
there
Gary.
in
good to see you on here.
On the sassafras.
Yeah. So what do we do? We had our service. What else do I want to say about that? It'll come back to me. But yep, good week. You know, a lot to take care of. Had to go to the Register of Wills yesterday.
Yeah.
Get that registered.
We're gonna be
open
working
up
on
the
this
estate.
for a little while.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of his car, and if we had just done that the week before,
a week earlier, it would have been fine. Now we got to wait for probate.
Yeah. So because you know, the power of attorney disappears once once he passes away, and but we'll get things done. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say was getting rid of, Dad sold his house. We were able to get Dad to sell his house 4 years ago, and that was huge. The fact that we don't need to worry about getting it, really, there's no real estate at all at this point. The only thing we have to get rid of now is the car, and we need to work with his bank accounts and stuff. But man, we were actually on the ball.
Yes,
which is so unlike the Lenderman folk, I mean,
we were proactive on this.
We are typically
got him in there, got him comfortable for 4 years, and you didn't have to worry about anything. So think about that if you got older folks that nobody wants to leave their house, but once they're out of there, they have no worries. So.
And I hear friends of mine who I'm kind of going through these stories with, and some of them are saying, we have to drive 2 hours down to see Mom or Dad, and we take turns going down, which is okay, but the fact that Dad was at Lima for 4 years, and he went from his independent apartment into the assisted living where there were plenty of people around to take care of him and do everything that was necessary to make him comfortable. I mean, we could not have done that.
No.
Especially in the house that he used to live in.
No, bathroom on the second floor.
Bathroom on the second floor. This, that, and the other thing.
No elevator.
No elevator. Nope, not in that house.
No cafeteria with food all the time.
Everything was going wrong with the house. So anyway, So okay, so that was just our little, recap review to Monk.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Let's get going. Do we have magnets still, Keith?
Debbie's on, yes.
Magnets and,
once again, we still have magnets. Excuse me.
You right there? Or should I do the magnet?
I said it's going to go from allergies into being full-fledged sick. I'm still think I'm right in the middle. It's allergy season, always here at Somerset Studios. Yes, we still have stickers and magnets. You can they even look better when you can see the front of them. So if you want one of them, they go great on your car. They go great on a friend's car if you've been borrowing one since June. Thank you, Themis. Or if you're more dedicated to your car and you want to stick it on there. But these go on refrigerators anywhere. You want them, let us know. We'll send you out
just send us. You can message me your address. We'll send it right out to you. They go great in many different places.
Yes, yes, they do.
Okay, what else we got?
Hey, Jim's watching.
Shall we move on to the... Hey, Jim. Should we move on to the joke of the day?
Let's
Is that
do
where
it.
we are?
Yep,
let's do joke of the day. Okay, so did I say that these were going to be the worst jokes ever?
Now, did you look for these, or you just happen to open up and boom, they're the worst jokes in the book?
Unfortunately, I actually looked at one other page and I thought, no, they're not very good. And I looked at these and I said, these are even worse. I better read these jokes.
Let's do that before it gets any worse.
Actually mark the fact that I'm reading these today. Okay, are we ready for jokes? Now, don't take a sip of coffee while I'm reading the jokes.
Choke to death.
Okay, so we had our moment of silence there.
Yes.
Our grand pause in the show, if you will. All right, so joke number one. How do you turn a regular scientist into a mad scientist?
How?
Step on her toes. All right, joke number 2.
Pretty
How
bad.
do you know when you're talking to a mad scientist and her clone?
How?
That they say everything twice. Twice.
Okay,
That
I'll
was
do
bad.
one, and then I got to do this.
That was bad. I should edit some of these out.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
you should.
We have a couple more. What do you carve on a robot's tombstone?
What?
Rust in peace.
Now that wasn't bad.
Okay, last
Wasn't
one.
good.
I think I'm going to cut down these jokes. Last one here. How do spacemen hold up their pants?
How?
With asteroid belts. Of course.
Very good, very good, very good. Very good.
Jokepedia. All right.
Remember, don't look for it. We have the only copy out there.
That's right. And it's kind of funny that we end up with the only copy.
Yeah.
They were,
Well,
they were
it's
probably
distribution.
glad
Yeah.
to give it to us.
Yes. Didn't it come out of the dollars? I don't even think they got full price for it. So, everybody fumbles now.
They may have paid Brad to take it.
They might have, or just to get Brad out of the store.
Oh, yes. That was probably right. And this said very bad. Okay, very good. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jim, we have the media yard sale today.
Oh, okay.
If you're in the Delaware County area and you're around Media, Pennsylvania, the big garage sale is today, which means there's all sorts of people are out selling things. Unfortunately, it's a nice day so far, no rain. And it also means that you can't really get places
Now, is that
very fast.
Is that everybody's houses, or do they bring it into town?
You can do it on your own front yard, or if you live out of town, you can buy a space on a street or something like that.
Okay.
And I know our church was selling spaces too.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many people are there actually,
Cool,
but
nice.
yeah.
That's
So
cool.
if you're in the media area and you want to stop on by, it is a pretty cool day. You just
Okay.
walk around, everybody's selling stuff. and
Yeah, nice.
Get a hot
And
dog.
it's a nice day for it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's talk trivia, and then we'll do 4%. So get on your trivia ears, folks, and we'll run through our trivia questions, which I have not looked at the answers yet.
Okay.
I have not cheated on this.
Have you looked at the questions yet?
I did look at the questions. These questions are actually a little bit more in my league as far as difficulty, although
Okay.
I can't think of any of the answers, but there's some. They all sound kind of familiar.
Okay.
All right, so number 1, how many teams are in the American National Football League?
Oh.
How many teams? All right, number 2, what actor played Russian roulette in The Deer Hunter, demanded more cowbell on Saturday Night Live, and danced solo in Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice video?
I didn't know it was in that. All right.
All right. 3, the live-action superhero television series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers premiered in what year? Yeah, that's a tricky one there. All right, moving on here. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything, is a Nike advertisement associated with what former NFL player? And I will say, that's a pretty recent one right there.
Yes.
Very recent. How many members were in the American rock band The White Stripes?
Oh, I know that one.
Do you really?
Yes, I
I
do.
don't know if I've ever heard of them. Who wrote the American realist novel The Grapes of Wrath? Now, you know I read this and I cannot think of that author. All right. What group of lakes associated in upstate New York are named after part of the human anatomy?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Keep it clean, folks. All right. What holiday celebrated December 26th to January 1st is named after the Swahili word for first? Now, if you were watching last week, you might remember this one.
Yes, and Uncle
because
Brad
that was
got
a
it, I
repeat.
believe.
That was a repeat.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
let's quickly go through them again, and then we'll come back for the answers. All right, how many teams are in the National Football League? The actor played the Deer Hunter and demanded more cowbell. Live action superhero premiered in what year? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything, was from what NFL player? How many members were in the American rocket band The White Stripes? Who wrote the American realist novel Grapes of Wrath? What group of lakes associated in upstate New York are named after a part of the human anatomy? And what holiday celebrated December 26th to January 1st is named after the Swahili word for first? Okay? All right, so that's what we have going on there. You know what, man? I turned my music down all the way. We were supposed to have music going on that one.
Where is it?
Where's the music? There it is.
There you
All right,
go.
that's fine. I'm going to turn it back on. let's go right into our 4%.
All right, so think about them. And
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
we'll
so
come
go
back
ahead
to
and
that.
put in the answers. We'll see who has some of the answers there for us. All right, so let's take a quick look. We haven't done this for a little while. Of the 4% back office. There has been a bit of changes, and there's a lot more changes coming on with the 4%. So again, no matter what business you have, whether it's a brick and mortar business, if it's an online business or so forth, there are a number of different programs in the back office of the 4% group to help you regarding traffic, SEO, search engine optimization. Now, some of these are paid courses. I will say most of these here that you're looking at are free, 45-minute to an hour video that you can just click on, watch, and get a lot of good information. So Vic is really pushing the free content, to build value for everybody. So in Internet Traffic Mastery, that is a paid course. Traffic Generation Strategies, that is a free one, I believe. SEO Mastery is paid. Insta Traffic, that's Instagram. That one's paid. This one here, let's click on this one here. And this is just like an hour video pertaining to Facebook, advertising, and so forth. So this one is free. Enroll now. That means probably you're just going to need to put in your email address. And then, watch the video for about 45 minutes. Now, this is, paid advertising on Facebook. The only problem, I won't be watching this one real soon because I still have an account with Facebook that is not.
Oh, you're still
I'm
in
still
limbo with
in
that.
Facebook
Wow.
penalty
Wow.
for an advertisement they initially approved and then disabled my account because they didn't like it after they already approved it. So
Now, is there any word on that, or are you?
right now I'm still in
just-
Facebook penalty.
Wow.
Penalty box on
Time out.
Facebook. Yeah, they're not helping me out there at all. Okay, so you can go over here, fan page domination, list building strategies. That means building your list. Your buyers list, your email list, those that you send out advertisements and so forth for marketing. The challenge, I'm not quite sure what direction that going. That used to be $49 a month, and that was like basically the hub of the 4%.
Okay.
eStage is the platform that we have our website on.
Okay.
So that, and then that's built on WordPress. Ecom Entrepreneur with Shubham Singh. We talked about that last year, and that's a paid program with many different modules of building online marketing products. Wealth building. This one's free. This one's free. These guys are all free here, so they're all like 45 to an hour of instruction. A lot of them were taken from the 4% conference that happened last year, and some of the interviews that he's done over the past over the past few months. Okay, so 4%. If you're interested in any of that, again, let me know, and I can send you a link to that. Okay, we're still kind of in revamping mode right now in the back office of 4%, but I can get you any of that information that you're interested in. Okay. And most of it's free.
That's good. That it's
just
free,
watch the free ones.
Right,
And again,
if
when
it's not
we
your
say
thing, go to the next one and
And again, when we say free, what we mean is free. You don't have to put in your email address, of course, because that's how they keep contact with you. But, okay, so are we ready for the trivia?
I'm ready.
Anybody, raise your hand if you're ready for trivia.
Okay. Carly is here.
Hey, Carly.
From
I hope everything's okay down there. I hope,
Florida.
I don't know if that hurricane's going to be coming down your way.
Where did it go,
it's
south
kind
or
of
north?
moving south, but I think it's going to actually come back north.
Okay.
So, yeah, what a...
Yeah. Goodness, everybody.
Man, prayers for those people down there. Ooh, and I know it's easy for us to say this up here, but watching the news, there's still people who didn't evacuate, and it's got to be hard. It's got to be a hard decision just to, all right, I'm leaving the house, and I think some people struggle with that. But watching the news this morning, there's so many people. Some people died already.
Yep, because they didn't leave, and
because
they
that's
didn't leave. Not good either. So
it's now all those rescue workers have to be down there evacuating people because they didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Those people in danger.
Yes.
Yeah,
so anyway, prayers out to all those people who are down there. The the workers,
Yeah, everybody went down.
the responders.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. So we diverted our attention. Shall we get back to the trivia
Yes,
answers?
let's focus, Joel.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. All right, let's get back to trivia answers here. All right. So where are we? How many teams are in the American National Football League? Did anybody get this one? I'm going to say, because I don't really know, I'm going to say 28.
Okay.
I'm going to say 28, but I'm not really sure. Answer is 32.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy cow, that's
32.
a lot.
That's a lot of teams.
Yeah. No wonder why they started Thursday Night Football.
Yeah. All right. What was the name of this actor? Dan Solo in the Fat Boy Slim's Weapon. More cowbell. Do you remember?
I can picture him.
I don't. I cannot remember this guy's name either. What is his name? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. All right, man, that's embarrassing.
Yes.
When did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers premiere? What year? I have no idea.
92.
Did anybody get this one? All right, let's see. 93.
Oh, pretty good.
Whoa,
Wow.
Man,
Never watched a single episode.
Yeah. All right. Believing in something, even if it means sacrificing everything, is a Nike advertisement associated with what former NFL player? And I cannot remember. Why cannot remember his name? This is the guy they want. People were saying that they should get on the team last year after Carson Wentz got injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I listen to sports radio. Colin Kaepernick. Oh yes.
Okay.
You know what? He can't even get a tryout now with any of the teams. For whatever reason.
That's something.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
How many members were in the American rock band, the White Stripes?
Let me see. Jack Black and his wife at that time, so that makes 2.
2?
Hmm?
2. Jack and
Meg White. Okay.
Did you say Jack White?
Jack White and his wife.
I thought you said Jack Black.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Did I say Jack Black?
I don't know.
Jack White. Yes, I did say Jack Black.
We'll go back and watch the
2,
archive.
all right? I got
You did get 2. All right, moving on. Who wrote the American realist novel, The Grapes of Wrath? Somebody has to know this one. I cannot remember this guy's name. I just read this book for the first time, I think I read it 2 years ago. John Steinbeck. John Steinbeck. All right. What group of lakes located in upstate New York are named after a part of the human anatomy?
Han Solo. Finger Lakes. Yes.
The Finger Lakes. Yes. All right. What holiday celebrated December to January 15th is named after the Swahili word for first?
I only know this because Brad got it last week. Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Survey says Kwanzaa.
Yay. Very good. Very good.
One right.
Christopher
Walken.
Walken. I don't know why I never think of that guy's name.
I
It's
know.
hilarious.
All I can think of,
Also on Joe Dirt. He was hilarious on Joe Dirt.
all I can think of is his picture on those T-shirts. that
Yeah,
say
yeah.
More cowbell.
Yeah.
And I think, well, who would wear a shirt that looks like that anyway?
I would definitely wear one.
Okay. Nice. All right. So, bravo.
All right, bravo. Very good. Okay, well, we're
I think that
wrapping it
just
up.
brings
We're
us
getting
to
kinda
the
close
birthday
here.
minute. Yeah.
All right, let's do the
So,
birthday minute, and we got a bit today, so
We do have a lot
let's
of
get right
birthdays
into it.
going on. All right. So, here we go. Let me turn up the volume, folks, because we don't want that to happen again. Here we go. And now it's time for the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute. Birthday minute.
You all right there?
Slight problems.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm strapped
Okay.
in. Joel's not. He might lose his hat in a minute. We'll find out.
All right, that's just
Anyway.
write down one note for myself. Okay, so happy birthday, folks. Guess what happened with my hat, man? Look at that.
again,
Yeah, my string is these red hats.
Our props are just not what they used to be. You know, we used to have solid props here at the show,
Yep.
and they're just falling apart.
They're falling apart. They're
Yep.
all in the air.
All right, while you get that
on the
together,
air.
we got a lot of a few international stars today. Oliver
Ready?
Stone, he's a director. I haven't seen him lately, but directed a lot of stuff, JFK and whatnot. Born this day, 1946. Tommy Lee Jones, Men in Black. He's been on a whole bunch of stuff. Also born this day, 1946. Agatha Christie. 1890 she was born. Okay, Murder on the Orient Express, all those
Okay.
things. William Howard Taft. Do you know who he was?
I think a president.
Yeah, probably the
some
27th
sort?
president. Born this day in 1857. He was president from 1909 to 1913.
Okay, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it sure was. It was probably about 100 years-ish, give or take.
Somewhere right around there. Yeah.
Marco
Polo.
was born. I had that earlier, but we forgot about it. Born this day in 1957. He was an explorer. He was nope. I'm sorry, not 1957. That would have been. He'd still be alive.
Yeah, that was just
1254.
Wow. Can you
In
imagine
Venice.
being born in 1254?
In Venice, I think it was called the Republic of Venice. So Italy wasn't even a country till the 1800s. But anyway, 1254.
Wow.
Marco Polo. And Roy Acuff, born 1903, he was the king of country. Died in 93, I believe. Everybody in country music knows him.
You have to be in country music, though.
Yeah, you would have to be. Anywho, that's it. What do we got closer to home?
Okay, happy birthday to all those people on that sheet over there. You're going to do a little drumming for us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the birthday minute. Starting today, Saturday, the 15th. We have Linda and Robert. Happy birthday, guys. Hope you have a great day today. Moving on. Now, tomorrow is a very popular day. Sundays
are always popular.
September,
for
birthdays,
okay,
yeah. Everybody was rushing to get their birthday in on Sunday, the 16th. We have Andy, Chris, Hope, Janine, Kim, and Michael. Happy birthday, guys, for tomorrow. Monday, the 17th, we have Kelly and Terry. Happy birthday, folks. Tuesday, the 18th, we have Dan, Gina, Leisha, Jen, and Wayne. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
On Tuesday, folks. Wednesday, the 19th, on Yom Kippur, we have Dan's birthday. Yeah, only one on Wednesday.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Birthday on Thursday, the 20th, to Mike and Tanya. Happy birthday, folks. All right, Friday, the 21st, we have AJ, Dennis, Harry, Leron, and Jason. Yay! Happy birthday, guys, on the 21st. And Saturday, the 22nd, we have AJ. Nice. Happy birthday,
happy
everybody.
birthday, everybody. Happy birthday.
We hope that you have a fantastic week. And a good time celebrating your big and special day this week. All right, so let's get ourselves out of the birthday minute. Here we go.
And that was the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
You know, if I may reiterate my little annoyance with these red hats, because
I think we fixed that before.
we fixed the other one, and then we finally threw it away. So I thought, well, we haven't used this red hat in a long time, so I pulled out the red hat, and the same thing happens.
Lo and behold, yep.
Yeah,
yep,
I wonder if the red hats go down one assembly line, and it's that particular person on the assembly line.
Well, there is a committee of retiree women that are called the Red Hat.
Is that true?
Yes, they get together, and my friend Barbara used to be in it. They get together and have lunch once a month, a whole group of them, and they wear the red hats. So somebody probably found out that we have red hats that aren't sanctioned by Red Hat, and they have been sabotaged.
Yeah, I would say so, but I bet I would not be able to get into their dinner with this red hat.
That and probably another has something to do with you being a man. Anywho, all right.
All right. I do want to touch on last week's problem. That's what I want to talk about.
Oh, right. Yes.
So just to recap what happened last week with our show. Number one, when I set up the reminder, somehow I accidentally made it at 9:05 instead of 9:15.
Okay.
So what Facebook does is it gives you 10 minutes. I thought it gave us 20 minutes to get online after the time passes.
Okay.
But it only gave us 10 minutes. So when 9:15 came, apparently I was already past that, whatever the threshold is for the reminder. So it kicked off our Facebook Live that I
window or
that I'd already set up, right? So then I had to figure out how to get on, and it wasn't helping me because I couldn't find the manual start button for Facebook Live. So that was number one, right? Secondly, right when we were talking about, Dad, and we were giving Monk a toast, literally...
Monk toasted us back.
Yeah, literally the lights flickered for a split second. And in a minute later...
Turned off the Wi-Fi.
At that point, it turned off the Wi-Fi, but we didn't notice it until like a minute later.
Right.
So then that went wrong, and then we never got back online. We just did a recorded version.
Right, we just kept going.
Which we uploaded,
yes.
Yeah. So last week was
it was tough.
It was tough.
And we had our studio audience, Lyndon
Studio
Brad.
audience, yep.
So maybe they jinxed us. You never know. But or maybe we didn't have enough of a studio audience.
Yeah, maybe.
You just don't know.
So anyway, we had our problems last week.
But this week actually turned out pretty good.
Hopefully this week. Yep. The show is still young. We still have to finish
really,
out here.
We still have to say goodbye. It could crash and burn.
Plenty of
in
room
the next
for error
minute and a half.
right now. Yeah.
Yep.
So. All right, well, I think that kind of brings us to the end. A little bit shorter show this week than normal. Actually, we're right around a half hour where we normally are. So, what do you say, Keith?
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by once again. Are we going to do it next week? I'm going to be available if you... Okay. And remember, you deserve a thought of your own. So... is that you?
That's
be in touch.
Be in touch.
We'll see you all again next week. Thanks for stopping by.
Guys. See ya.
Jack up your income, smack down in the face. Check it up, check it up.